do 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 do. Let's see. Well, that's way too loud, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna do some stuff here. I don't think anybody's gonna show up, and this is probably too loud. I'm just gonna put it right there. And I don't know. We'll see. It's impossible for me to tell. Maybe someone will show up and they'll tell me it's too loud, but I doubt they will because it's like 11 o'clock at night, West Coast time, which is just—it's absolutely, totally ridiculous time to stream. Like this is on a Friday night. This is like, why don't I just take my stream, my recording, and light it on fire, and put it in a toilet full of stool. But, you know, hey, we'll give it a shot. So I left this running all day, which is probably, it was an accident, but it does mean that I have 2 ender pearls. I found another one. I was just breaking grass for a project over there, and I found more ender pearls, so awesome. Oh my god, Jean-Luc, what are you doing here? It's too late for you. Jean-Luc, for the good of society, you need to go back to sleep. But you can tell me if the music's the wrong volume, or if it's audible at all. Okay, so we can toss this in, and once again those weird inventory bugs are happening because I swear I just had my book. Okay, there it is. It's only 2 in the morning. Okay, well then you're on a closer time line than me. That too than I thought. But okay. So then you can see what I'm doing. Oh no, well, I'm gonna sleep and then you can see what I'm doing. It's a little louder than your voice because, okay, let's fix that then. And what I can do is this as well. No, that's fully maxed out, so maybe I'll just move the mic closer to my face and hope it doesn't. Yeah, this is like challenging. Like, unfortunately, YouTube has slightly too loud and then too soft as well. So we'll see. I guess that's probably inaudible. Sneaky, dude. Okay, so Sneaky and I have been talking on comments in Sneaky's channel. Gummy bears. Why am I not gummy bearing? There we go. So, okay, Sneaky, you need to look at this. There's 4 of them, right? I thought I needed to build 2, so I built the machines all in advance. It was a complete mistake, and I'm actually going to build another still, because 4 of them will absolutely 100% run one of these things, full tilt, forever. Look, I'm backed up. This thing is like disengage running, right? Which is why I chose that, by the way. This thing is full, it's hardened, it's got 8 million RF. And we're going to dig. If you're in Texas, stay safe, my friend. Do not play around. This is a Cat 4. Like, that is the real deal that's about to hit your zone. Do you like my my hover tree? Maybe we could just put something here. Let's break this and then it's fine. But yeah, this outputs a lot. So I upgraded this to hardened. It outputs maximum 60, and it absolutely just runs forever with no delays. So I mean, I gotta run some lines to this. Anyway, so the idea is that where was the tone? Whoa, that's not what I want to do. Oh, geez, that's gonna complain. Okay, well, I apologize to everybody for what I just did. That's bonkers. Okay, there we go. Classic Dave move. Completely ruining all the stuff. Let's see. I'll have to wait a sec. Oh, it's Ellie Manley. Hello. Well, I hope that they are, Sneaky. I would hate to hear that you got flooded out. It's fine. Oh, the floating text, that's from the space card. So I need to upgrade this. But yeah, so the intent is to dig out this area. Yeah, here we go. Let's get away a little bit. So yeah, I want to dig out these 2 chunks. From there all the way back to here, and this will be the site of my new manor. It will be initially where I start quarrying. Yeah, sneaky. Anyway, so this absolutely, I haven't done it in this world, but I mean, I can't. I would have to stop to load a test world. But you can see within an hour, I was backed up 20 buckets on tree oil. So that's 20 million RF waiting in that tank right there. And there's another 4 million right there. It's actually more. So it's 30 million in the tank and 6 million here because you get the 50% bonus over time. Or is it not? Maybe it's. No, 50% bonus. 50% bonus. I'm glad to hear that you're safe, Sneaky. Anyway, so this will power. It's not gonna like be impressive power, but it will power this pretty much forever. So we're gonna make some power taps, and then I'm gonna try to remember how the builder works and get that started for tonight. I suspect it will run really fast for a few minutes, and then it will stop. But I need to just dig down to the bottom of the world, and then I can use that slot, that 2-chunk slot. One, I can use the dirt to smooth out the area around here for lots of agricultural projects, which I need a lot of flat space, and it turns out actually smoothing it down in this area is tough. Right, so let's see here. We should, wow. I built some other stuff. I have a drill now, obviously. I have a revolver. I can make steel now, so I've been doing kind of that in limited contexts. I made my engineering setup here. And we got a lot of power in here. How's this doing? We still got, yeah, we got 64. Is there larger fluid storage that's feasible? If I wanted to burn all the rest of my coal, I could make a, what is it, the tanks. Oh, I should turn this off. I, accidentally misclicked and did something wrong, so I refunded myself. The immersive engineering has fluid tanks. So deep resonance has 16 buckets, which is not bad, but it's not as good as these. And then the massive storage is from industrial. I have to go grab the book. Yeah, thermal cultivation hype indeed. I think that thermal expansion, whoever's working it right now, they're like spot on the design space. You know, that's actually a really good question. XP. Usually this is how we do it, right? World Energy Exporter. Experience. We have the Experience Solidifier. That's right, we have explosive generators. Oh, whoa. So the Experience Pylon from Cyclic. That's fine. ME Export Bus. That's not what we want. Let's try Experience. I think I have one in total, right? And that's this. And that's 18 diamonds. That's brutal. But maybe we'll have it after running this quarry. I actually probably have it right now, but I don't want to spend it that way. That's cool. Well, I mean, I miss MFR. I miss a lot of it. Okay, so we need to, let's see, what do we need to do? We need to make a card. Okay, so we need to make the Art of Tools shape card void. Sneaker item will cause the villager to void all blocks. No, we don't want that. Shape card. Okay, so we want to make one of these, right? And I believe we might even have most of the stuff to do it. And we actually want it to empty out everything. So shape card. Okay, shape card, please give me my recipe. Okay, we're missing some stuff, but it's easy stuff. Well, you could blame your ISP, Jean-Luc, but I am sorry that your internet's not doing the best. A mining age? Yes, it absolutely does, Sneaky, and I have been in it, and it is awesome, and it's why I have so many resources right now. It is a no monster mining age that still spawns lots of stuff. So we could absolutely do that. Oh, the RR people saw that I was doing this stuff, and they were like, hey, by the way, just wanted to let you know we're starting to work on a Resident Rise for 112. Oh, God, strawberry jelly sandwich, you're the best. I can make these now, and they're really good. They basically are like a full bar. My mining portal is downstairs. I can show it to you, but I mean, you know what's up with them. But it does double ores. There's no prosperity ore there, but whatevs. Okay, so we need to make... I can't get too distracted here. We need the shape card, right? Which... we can just do this right over here. Burp. Oh no, come on. Burp. Bam. And let's get that stuff in there. And then the... so now we need clay. Anyways, I'm thinking that I might also try whipping up a cloche. If I can get a cloche working, I think I can put redstone ore in the bottom and then start ripping out the redstone. I think I might be able to do it without a silk touch tool or very, very tedious a process of moving a whole bunch of redstone ore up. The mining card is going to be expensive and an RF hog. Okay, yeah, this is the one I want, right? It's not that expensive. Right? The silk one's where it gets crazy. Fortune is still pretty bad. I can't afford that. But I think what I want is a silk clearing core. A clearing quarry? Yeah, clearing quarry. I don't know if it's actually that op. So I was actually talking with some folks in a Discord environment, right? And I was talking to them about how one of the things that modded Minecraft is trying to do now is stop having you like spam huge amounts of space with ticking entities to get anything done. On the grounds that it's better for servers to have like a series of small but very effective builds. And thermal expansion actually does this with engines, right? Like it's actually quite possible to get 4 engines and get 5,000 RF a tick if you're doing it right. Maybe 8 engines to do that, right? Yeah, I want just a pit. I want clear down to bedrock, is what I want. So hopefully that will be doable. We'll need to spend some diamonds. Shape card. We'll need another one of these later, but for now we'll just use this. That's why I put the other. Well, that's an interesting raid. It would appear that everyone in the chat's calling me a pedophile. It looks like the ringleader of that game was Pixel. Hi. Goodbye. If you think that I wanted you here, I don't. Anyways, they're gonna do that for a while. How about I block you? How about I send you away? Okay. Anyways, I'm just gonna ban a few people. Sorry. Hold on. Boop. Anyways, we aren't here to negotiate. No, you're here to be banned. Hey, Jean-Luc. Congratulations on being a moderator. Want to go ban Happy? Kill him. Kill him dead. Revel in your newfound power, Jean-Luc. Lol. I don't really care who sent you. We're just gonna ban you anyways. I don't negotiate with terrorists. Okay, so we do need to make the mining card, which means diamond pickaxe and a diamond shovel. No problem. I think we got that. And a diamond shove. Having a pretty good time. It is a little bit depressing, isn't it, Therex? But, you know, I think a lot of people are desperate for attention on YouTube, and so they do all sorts of stuff to, like, try and make their channel seem more or less like one-off. It's a rough life being a YouTuber. Okay, so can we do this? Does this work? No, we have to have a perfectly clean. I was hoping to like recycle my old deal, but nope. Okay, yep, boom. Okay, so that is now a mining card. Jean-Luc is thanking everyone for this opportunity to go ban happy. Basically, we had a bunch of people come in and be spammers, and we just banned them all because I don't care if people watch. Anyways, so we have the mining card now. We do need to set it up to be clear, I guess. We need to stimulate it till the blood runs clear, I'm told. I'm hearing on my earpiece that that joke is still relevant. Boop. Actually, probably no one knows what that joke is. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff out there. So Sneaky, and again, I just want to point out that your note about how you can use Steam to double the RF output of things works really well with Canola. Like RF, it seems to me like thermal like expansion and dynamics has broken all liquid fuel, right? Because now like all liquid fuel gets doubled, which means that it's really good. But I would do. Can I put? My question is, can I put redstone inside the cloche as the soil substrate? And if so, does that mean that I can use a red orchid? Because that will be amazing. Yeah, light pollution mission. Actually, I don't need to do that. What I need to do is make some vacuum tubes. Then I can solve. I can like light this area up. To some extent, it's going to be a bit of a pain. There's a little bit more I have to build in that. But oh, okay. So we have the shape card, but we do need to get power. And we need to grab some storage. You can't make steam. I thought you could put the steam boiler in the compression dynamo. I thought that was eligible. But either way, like it wouldn't. That's only adding kind of insult to injury. My tests indicate that you're still better off using a highly upgraded thermal expansion dynamo than you are using the actually additions generators. So that test I did do. I haven't done the other one. It just sort of occurred to me that it probably made sense. But I thought you could put steam boiler in any... Okay, only for the steam dynamo. Okay, well. You could still do it with all of these. I mean, look at... I haven't even... You get so much rosin that you could still be doing it, or something like that. If you get something burnable and solid out of any, so basically any process that exports fuel is now massive RF generation. So any process that's fuel positive. I think I like this idea with the tree things a lot better. I need to focus on making the power. It's late. Finland. Hi 13th. Finland indeed. Okay, so we need to make some better power conduits. So what is it? Leadstone it's a conduit, right? A flux duct. Flux duct. Okay, so we like to make some better ones here. Oh, well, gosh, that may actually be pretty doable. That's a pretty interesting crafting recipe, isn't it? Okay, so how much leadstone do we have left? We have 3. I don't know if that's enough. Let's go ahead and make a little bit more. It's not terribly expensive for us, okay? And then we'll go ahead and make a little bit more. So this is going to be pretty much at the max of what we can do. So I think we could probably make this twice. Bam. Okay, yeah. Okay, we got 6 hardened, which is what we need. I understand, Kiwi King. I started my stream way too late, so I apologize for that. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I mean, because look, this sucker is like backfilled just, and that essentially runs this, right? So this will kick on again, but it's power positive, like enough so that I safely forked it. So you could see that I actually ran out here, and it didn't ever run down in like 6 hours of operation. So okay, so let's go and just bring this right over here. Oh dear. Oh, and we're out of Invar. I'm almost tempted to just move this over one. Because that's actually going to be faster. That's literally the faster option than making more of Invar. No, not that it takes that long to make Invar, but... Okay, so let's... Oh wait, this is not what we want. Alright, so we can get it 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's connected. Right, and then we can go... Whabam. Now this is obviously not outputting yet. That's the front face. So... Oh look, it kicked on. So this should be outputting now, right? Can it not accept power from the bottom? That's odd. I'll be sort of bummed if this isn't working right. Right? Why wouldn't this work? Well, okay, let's... Oh yeah, you're right. The output rate is set to 0. That's why. There we go. Boom. Thank you for catching that. Oh yeah. Problem is that this sucker actually only doesn't quite hold as much as this cell output. Yeah. So that's a bit of a bummer. But this system, and now we should turn this off. This system's got enough juice. It'll just take a while to fill up, right? But it definitely has enough. It has like right in there, right? That's a lot of power lurking, right? So this guy's just going to start running full output, right, forever. And no, please. For fuck's sake. Are you shitting me? Did it blow up my builder? It blew up my builder, didn't it? Why is my life terrible? God damn it. Okay, so the hardened flux duct is fine. Yes. How expensive was a builder again? Oh my god. Okay, I have everything I need. I can rebuild it. Look, I just need to make a bunch of bricks, which is annoying, obviously. Yeah, I should turn my briefing off. But then again, I shouldn't, because let's face it, that's content, and you love it. I hate it, and you love it. You're laughing right now, right? So, if I'm gonna stream, I might as well be goddamn entertaining. Oh, God, that is the worst. How am I so bad at Minecraft? Okay, the other bad part is we lost a lot of power. Yeah, everybody agrees. It's funny. I'm mad, but it's funny. I just need to gather myself from that obnoxious Don't fear the creeper. Thanks. Yeah, if you could make more creeper-related pun jokes, Sneaky, that would be helpful. Don't fear the creeper. Get my creep on. Etc. Etc. Ad infinitum. You should die. Okay, we need 16 clay cooked up. Should go quick. Oh wow, look, we got a bunch of gravel backed up in that. That's not the best. Why is there a steak in here too? So delicious. Alright, let's check over here. Please. I'm in no mood. Yeah, we lost a lot of RF. I think we'll have enough to do what we need to do. But okay, I'm recovered. I'm recovered. It's just it's late and I'm sad, but I didn't lose the clearing quarry. That's good. So we should be able to get going pretty quick. And now I should really make a point to sleep like right away so that nothing spawns. Please let me in my home. Luke, you don't have to feel too bad about not understanding OBS. Like, I'm a professional software engineer, and I still can't figure out why like half the time OBS I can't record my games. It has something to do with like running on a different GPU, I'm told, but this computer only has like one. I don't have an onboard real GPU, so I don't know. Okay, so we can make our brick blocks now and rebuild our builder. And actually, really, the only problem with it, with having to rebuild the builder, is that ender pearls are pretty precious right now. Right? We have... wait, I know I built more machine frames. I know that I built these. Again, they ain't expensive, but... well, I must have used it. Obviously, since I don't have it. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do a brief survey of our surroundings, right? Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna drain out all of our power there into this. So, what we need to do is set the dimensions of this space card. So I think if I hit oh god, I did it again. Oh, I messed up the video again. Pro quality video from Dave. Okay, that should be good. I'm just I'm tortured now. Is it F9? Okay, yeah, it's F9. Okay, you're right there. We want to go from right here. Okay, alright, we're going to set it here. We're going to go from here. And we want to go all the way over to... we want to dig down. So I want to do like this. Okay, and then I can essentially play with the settings. 8.8 times 10 to the 23. Cool. I think maybe that maybe the space card's a little bit smaller than that. I'm no expert, but okay. So now if we wait, we gotta get if we shift right click the sky, so the offset is -2 and the thing is 3. We're at so the Y goes up. It extends positively. So we're at 69. So we actually want to change this a little bit. So we would like to say that it goes down 69 and then goes to 70 up. And we'd like to void cobblestone. I just don't need it. And everything else is good. We'd like everything else. And it's a solid box. Okay. Now I should be able to show a preview mode of sorts. I should be able to see over here like a force field. No? Tathagata, you missed my pain. It was painful. It was a painful pain. Okay, so... oh yeah, before we start, we need to grab something. So I believe I have some crates. Yeah, I have 2 wooden crates. And we'll pull these out. I think just one would be enough. Actually, I just have 1. That's good. 1 should be enough. Right, but... Okay. Moving blocks are muted. I think we're good. Oh, we need to grab a lever too. I still can't believe that happened. I'm agonized by the whole situation. So is this, the builder's not at Y32. Okay. So how does preview mode even... Oh god. They've changed this interface. I don't think it could possibly mine my whole setup because I'm not messing with it. I feel like it's not doing what I'm expecting. I'm very nervous about creepers now because I didn't realize these blocks could be so easily destroyed. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to go right here. And then we're going to really just do this. I think it'll be fine. Right? This is great. We'll just find some bedrock down here. It's no problem. Oh, look, tin. I actually need this pretty bad. But of course, I've got too much junk in my inventory. I'll just grab you. How I get out of the big hole? You know that I can fly. Sort of, after a sort. But I'm also Spiderman. So, again, also not a problem. Okay. Then we right-click that. That should really be what we want. See, I can just go like this. Ain't even hard. Why would I pillar? I mean, I definitely have the blocks for it, but... I'm Spiderman. People keep forgetting. Okay. That really should do the trick. Okay. So now if I look, I should see the blue blocks inside. Yeah, okay. That did the trick. Alright, activate. Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot to tell this sucker to... It's voiding cobble. Why am I getting cobble in here? Why on earth am I getting cobble? I specifically said, don't. Like, that's... Yeah, it goes super fast, right? Like, yeah, we use a lot. There's no doubt that this will not go that fast for very long, so don't get too excited. We'll need to make some more storage. I'm telling you, it's a void stone. It says void stone. Look. Burp, burp. It's not voiding any of the things. Let's try back. Maybe. Let's put that there so we can kind of see. Yeah, see? Oh, maybe that's the case. Maybe you're right. I forget that McJitty's idea of how this works is so weird. Okay. Boop. There we go. So this will slow down pretty quick. It's not even going to make it one chunk. But it's pretty satisfying to watch, right? And now we're going to have big hole. I don't even know how... The problem is, how do we keep up with it, Sneaky? Oh man, that's satisfying. Okay, so now we're going to run... Yeah, now we're starting to run at, like, our normal speed. So this is the speed that... Oh, let's hurry up and get the heck into bed. I think without cobble, we should have no problem holding the spoils of that mining operation inside. This isn't a mining dimension, right? So it's just going to be set up. So anyways, this double chunk is going to be the basis for my new facility. So this is the new speed. And that's pretty good. I mean, like, I'm just going to leave this running overnight. We absolutely could get another generator. We have enough output. But I'm not sure that I mind that much, because I mean, I'm literally just going to... We'll get a lot of marble too, which is good. I'm literally just going to let this run overnight. Right? Like, my plan is just to go to bed shortly. In fact, it's midnight. Yeah, Deep Hole is new home. And, I mean... Goodbye, cruel world. Oh wait, I cannot die. And I can be like, hello, cruel world. So it needs 4 blocks of... So this tree here is sort of the minimum, right? And what it's checking for, from my reading of the code, is 4 blocks of wood. And then within the top block, it's looking for 4 blocks of leaves. Yeah, Horse, you're playing with fire. I need you to understand. You are playing with fire, buddy. Horse like hole. So yeah, this is plenty fast. This will be done by the time I wake up. So I'm pretty happy with that. It looks good too. It's gonna be a good size. Right? And how's our storage doing? Pretty good. It would probably be really good if we would just start, if we transferred all this cobble out. Right. What's the new trash can, which is to say world despawn. Since I'm the only person here and my computer is pretty overspec for this operation, I'm not concerned. That's gravel? No, it's good. We'll keep gravel. Rich Dog still does YouTube? I thought he stopped. That's interesting to hear. Don't pun. You can avoid the pun, Sneaky. I see you straining. Your body taut with need to pun. What is that? Oh. Huh. Yeah, gravity isn't the killer. It's the things that stop you from obeying it that tend to be the real weapons of murder. Anyways, yeah, it's tempting, right, to like tap off this line, and I think we have enough resources to do it, so we probably could, right? Especially since this is going to it picked up a fair amount of copper and it's going to pick up more, so I'm not too concerned. So why don't we make another compression dynamo? What does that take? We definitely have the capacity for it. At least I think. More tin. Oh, this is super easy. Holy smokes. I thought that we needed invar for it. Okay, no. Let's just do this real fast. We can just put one of these down. I think we have literally everything we need, except for... Well, no, even leadstone will do the work, right? We'll do the good work. I know I have tin, so don't even pretend that I don't have tin. It's just this RF tools. I gotta switch to AE soon. Badly. Someone's asking, I value dirt over stone. I told you why, right? I need to do land shaping. And I can easily make like an infinite amount of cobblestone. Okay. So I think those are the things we need for this. No. What the? Didn't I just make two? Did I get distracted in the middle of it? It is late. Please. Okay, that's what happened here. I should make something to use these crystals here, right? They're not like great, but that one's got a lot of power in it actually. I mean, it would run just as fast as one of these engines. Okay, and we'll make one of those. We'll tear out this ground right here. I guess we should turn this off. Kind of wasteful to leave it on. Beep, beep, beep. So this will speed it up a little bit. But not a ton, you know? Okay, but yeah, there we go. And that, see, that outputs 40. And then we just really only need like a flux duct, like a leadstone flux duct, I think. We'll do plenty for this, yeah. There we go. Now we've got, what, 100 RF a tick. Passive. Now, I think what's going to happen here is this guy's going to stop producing enough to balance this. Right? Like you saw, we had enough backed up in the system. So we'll watch for a sec, right? And just see, like, before I call it quits for the night, I think that this is enough. I could grab another, I could make some more invar really quick. Oh yeah, that's much faster now, isn't it? It's almost twice as fast. Look, I don't mind. I don't mind the notion of pollution. I think it'd be fun. I mean, you say, oh, watch out for pollution. Look at this hideous build just sitting in the middle of the world here. So yeah, I think the big problem we're gonna have is that like we're gonna have a lot of marble. The slate there too. This may actually not quite be enough space, which is not the best. What do the upgrade kits look like for that? So, there's like an upgrade. Now I have to find the upgrade in this absolute zoo. I think actually I'm going to be able to get to Draconic in this playthrough. I'm thinking we're going to be able to do it. Let's see. Maybe it's just crate. Here I am, the amazing content, right? Which is, can I just make one of these? You know, I probably could just make one of those. All right, let's just make another one and we'll lay it off to the side. I literally can't find it, and I'm just too tired to do it. And you're like, why are you streaming? It's because I told Sneaky I would. I told you this already. I'll probably be faster to just make these chests. Wood. I have a ton of wooden cases, so we're in good shape there. We'll make them out of birch. It'll be lovely. Beep. Okay, we can just toss that right there. Now we've got all the space in the world. I really like how totally dire the situation is and how it just happened to leave that right there. Like, it definitely is a very, very, like, frightening drop. Oh man, I don't want to hear about Donald Trump. There's a Nazi rally in my town this weekend. I'm upset about it, but I think people have done a good job of finding ways to shut it down. So that's good. Alright, there we go. We've got that charged up. I have a flux. These things, batteries are really good, by the way. They are the best. So, and we're slowly, I feel like we've seen more Certus quartz, but oh, is it going over here now? Is it like prefer the right hand side? No. It's getting dark. Look at all that Certus quartz. Are we only getting one per? Oh, this is all charged? Holy smokes, that's a lot of charged Certus quartz. Okay, well anyways, we're watching a quarry now. That's running modestly fast. So let's sleep and then we'll check how the fuel's going. Yes, I think that's sort of how people took it, Sneaky, in that basically everyone said, well, okay, we can't say no to your rally, but we can say no to providing any services at all for it. Which is a good way to handle it, right? Like, the state probably shouldn't. It's much, much better. Like, the state could stamp down on it, and it's true. That is an effective plan. It definitely makes a statement. But I think it's a lot better if it shows like the kind of the unity of the state behind not supporting these things. If everyone just says, no, absolutely, I'm not going to help you at all, and you can go suck an egg, we're shutting it all down. Okay, so this is fine. I'm not seeing a drop there. I'm not seeing a perceptible drop here. Although I really wish that I could. Maybe if I just pop this off really quick. I mean, it's going to interrupt the system, but let's see here. You're at full and you're at full. But I think the system may actually be balanced, even with 2 dynamos. So what's this at? Yeah, it's balanced at full. So this is actually running 2 dynamos flat out. Right, so why don't we make some Invar really quick, and we'll just power this up, and then I'll probably call it a night, because this is a good speed for a quarry that's costing me essentially nothing, and then I can reuse all the pieces up later. Because I could absolutely just grab some spruce saplings, pop all this stuff off, take it to the mining dimension, and then have infinite stuff. So I probably will do that, because I mean, if all it takes is me growing 2 spruce trees, holy crap, that's a pretty easy setup overall. But I do want to make this hole in the overworld so I can build into it. I might actually want to upgrade that too. I'll have to see what that's like. But okay, so I need to start translating my bauxite ore, by the way. Apparently I can turn it into real aluminum ore, and I don't have to use this Tech Reborn garbage, which is just incredibly buggy. I don't want to use incredibly buggy mods. Okay, let's get that processing. That's on. Great. Okay, so we want to make some more Invar, right? So I hope that we find a bit more nickel. Hopes, hopes, hopes. So I think that's the right balance. No, it's not, is it? It's 2 to 1. So the upgrade kit, hardened, is 4 Invar. So I made 4. There we go, I made 6. It's getting very noisy here. It's getting very noisy. Oh, and we need a bronze gear, but I think we have that. I wonder if I should make those... Yeah, I got it. I wonder if I should make an upgrade for those things so they run faster as well. Probably could. Okay, so... Boing, boing. I think it's pretty awesome that one fractionating still runs both these engines. Like, that's fantastic. Okay, so what sort of augmentations could we put on this? I don't know. So I actually really enjoy fiddling with these engines. Let's see. Turbine conversion? Okay, so there's, let's see, boiler conversion, dynamos advanced throttle, transmission coil ducting, no. Fuel catalyzer, increased efficiency. Increases power generation. So I guess I want increased efficiency, or do I actually want, like, it may be the case that in this setup I actually want to use the transmission coils. How hard are these to make? Oh, they're like a lot of silver. I mean, that doesn't seem too bad, right? I think that might make sense, because we're not like going to store a lot of power here, and we're not looking for efficiency. We're looking to, as long as this system keeps up with these guys, we literally don't care how much total power is generated. We care about improving their overall rate, right? So yes, so I think what we should do is make them and find out. So this is the auxiliary reception coil. Okay, what is the transmission coil? Doubles fuel consumption. That's a bit rough. I don't know if we would. 20. It's got to be better than that, doesn't it? Well, you know, tell you what. We'll build one. I'm sure we can find uses for it later, right? So let's go ahead and make one, and then we'll see if one of them decreases it from Unity. So we'll just make one to start. I mean, we might as well make a upgrade since we have upgrade slots. I just don't see us needing to make the other upgrade, right? Because it just doesn't feel like we're in a place where we really need it. Let's go ahead and toss that on this one, okay? And now that's producing, see, that's actually producing double. So that's a pretty good deal. There's no backlog in this. Well, actually there is, isn't there? Is that not? Oh, you know what's happening here? This is set because I want to put it back down. So let's go ahead and set it to output mode. Now let's wait just a moment and see how this does, because this should be, these guys should be at full. Wait, that doubled fuel? No, this is the one, power generation RFT. So look, dude, okay, so I'm pretty sure you're wrong about that. That's 60. 60 plus 20 is 80, not 120. So I think it's just straight doubling. This is a hardened. So if this is keeping a linear curve of consumption, like the efficiency isn't going up at all, it's just increasing the rate at which it burns, I'm fine with that. How are we doing here? So this is going down, which it should. Yeah, it may be that we don't want this, because what we'd like to do is we'll get overall better power throughput if we don't run that. Like right now it's the equivalent of running 3, which it might have been smarter for us to just make that rather than this. Like literally it would have been cheaper, a lot cheaper to do that. What we would need, I think actually the bottleneck here may be the fractionating still as well. Because, well, we're still at unity on that. So let's wait a second, see. No, if it's running, I don't think it's not linear. The fuel consumption increases higher. I don't think that's the case, dude. Like my test showed that I just made more power. I didn't consume the same amount of power faster. So maybe there's a bug in the version I have where they're not properly accounting for that. Maybe I just did it wrong. I mean, that's possible. I don't think that's the case, Luke. No. But we're not seeing any failures here. We're not seeing any decreases. And this tank appears to be staying full. So let me know, they do take a long time. I don't really know how you know that, Sneaky. That's what I'm saying, though. But yeah, it must be the case that it's doing more than twice as much fuel. But again, if the system's keeping up, it's keeping up. And this is an impressive amount of tree oil. No, I see it, right? But I'm wondering if I can't observe the difference. Okay, there we go. So this does put the system under Unity. So that's a little bit unfortunate that we can't do a third engine. We need another tree, and these think guys are pretty expensive. What I'm saying, by the way, is it's balanced on when you upgrade. It doesn't have this problem. I don't really know if that would be. Upgrade the basic, you mean the fractionating still? That might make sense to do, actually. These are both hardened. I upgraded both of them already. That's why they have the deal there. But I actually think that maybe if I upgrade this, it might be able to keep up. Look. 60. I did it. I really did it. Yeah, so let's see about maybe upgrading this, because I know that this is backstuffed. Right? Like, this guy is our limiting factor. Also, actually, you know what? Part of the problem may be that the rosin is backing up and stopping it from keeping up. That actually could be a problem. All right, so well, we got to get back to bed. So we have more power than we need on the fractioning still. So upgrading that might actually solve the problem and let us run with better setups. Bow before me in the wicked army, I will destroy you with a single video. I don't understand. Oh, I see. Oh, weird. It like did it in weird. Hold on a second. I have to bow before someone in the chat, so I did. Yes, it's a very late stream. Okay, yeah. So I think actually this is yeah. So the problem is the resin. Problem is actually the backstuffed resin or the rosin. No, don't. They can still see it when I time out them, which is why I did it. That's surprising, actually. So, like, I think okay. So I bet you we're back up to 20. We're not. We weren't at Unity before. We have overage in the system. Yeah. Okay. So back up to 20. So we're actually we're still producing more than we use. So now here's the experiment, right? Look, we pulled out all this garbage, right? Um, let's go ahead and put it back in and see if it runs fine now. Then we just got to fix the rosin problem. This one on the side, you just resize your window, and if you change your UI settings, it'll do it. Okay, so because yeah, look, we're eating trio so much faster. It's just enough items. That's hilarious that this actually produces that much. Look, it's going up, not down. But it'll take a sec. Take a sec for us to see. Man, that's a pretty good setup here. Holy crap, that's a lot of power. I wonder if I could actually do 2 of them this way. Well, the rosin's already in a furnace generator, dude, and it's like, it can't keep up. Or rather, it doesn't. You know what we could do? What we could do is this. I mean, so now I don't know. Let's see. Should this? Will that come? That'll make it burn its fuel. I just don't know if it can burn its fuel fast enough. Okay, so we're seeing our tree oil go up, not down. So this system might even be able to take another upgrade. We're still seeing more. This is a lot of power from a little setup like this. It's modestly expensive, so maybe it's not. Maybe I'm being silly. Maybe it's not that much. But this is kind of ridiculous. Like, look at that. We're going to have backup into... Rosin is the byproduct of putting tree oil in this machine. It's one of the byproducts. Yeah, it may be the case that I just can't burn this fast enough. Like, look, we're gonna go. We're still gonna be going faster. But I didn't even consider that the limiting factor might be that this is backstuffing. Yeah, look, it's gonna backstuff again. So we need to fix that problem for sure. I almost wonder how are we gonna fix that. All right, but first let's try building another one of those auxiliary transmission coils. So like I'll solve the rosin problem. Right, if we can get 2 of these off of this, I'll be pretty thrilled. Because I have a funny feeling that we might actually be able to be running effectively 4 hardened dynamos off of this. Burp. All right, so here's the test. Okay, so now we've got 240 RF a tick going into that, which is a good clip. So we're going to see that. Look at that. That goes quick. That's a good clip. I'm telling you, man, this system goes a long ways. Like, this is hilarious. This is your tree farm right here, right? Like, why make coal? Okay, so now the question is, we have 2560, so we just got to see if this goes down, because it's going up, but it'll take a sec for that to propagate, right? Like, it takes a while to burn 2750. If we reach like 3 buckets of backfill, then we could, in theory, probably be doing another one. But I just gotta solve my rosin problem. How am I gonna solve my rosin problem? I gotta figure it out. I guess I should just put another pipe. Like I could put a pipe because it auto outputs, and I could put a pipe and then I could put How am I going to solve it? I guess I should put a drawer right here with a void upgrade. Yeah, I could. A second generator. I kind of like that, actually. That's a funny idea. Yeah, look, it's going up. It's going up with these guys. What's the next upgrade take? A reinforced upgrade? It's 4 electrum and a silver gear. And hardened glass. I mean, we could do it. I mean, yeah, you're right. The problem is we need to make, if this guy ever runs out of power, the entire system will stop, right? So we do need to be a little bit like, I don't want to build a bunch of control logic at 12:30 at night, right? Like maybe I should just be happy that this is enough. I should just put in some sort of shunt, right? Like if I just put, if I moved this guy back, put a tube there, and then put another, put a trash can right there, that would do it, right? Like it'll always insert to the closest thing. I mean, in theory, we could put another generator. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I guess what we could do, we could build another one of these, right? Furnace generator. And then we could just put one of those on the back, right? And then we could output to both. That could probably work. Let's do that. And that should, I'm pretty sure that that will be appropriate. Oh, do I need to, yeah, I need to build a furnace. Boop, boop. I'm surprised how many furnaces you have to build in modern Minecraft. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be, but you do. You gotta build a lot. Okay, that goes there. And now that'll share power with it too. I'm out of leadstone, which is leadstone ducting, which is, of course, a problem that we have. I'm really enjoying these builds. This is outright fun. It's funny too. Like, it's nice not knowing if things will work. That's kind of a fun experience. Okay, and we've got like a ton of rosin. So let's stuff this in here, right? And then let's also tell the back to output. Right, and now this guy should also be running. Yep. And we can just like, that should be sufficient. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna grab this out, and now let's see if both of these guys stay on. Because I don't know what's gonna happen here. So this one goes dark. Oh no, it lights back up. Go away. Go away. I'm warning you. Jeez. Ow. 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 Alright, let's eat some damn berries. Yeah, I think you have to tell it to round robin loop and spook. Alright, well, I think we're probably clean on this. I'm not seeing any backup here, and I'm not seeing any loss of power here, and we see that quick, right? And we're seeing excess power get dumped over there. Yeah. Yeah, and it's going quick now. I mean, that feels pretty good. It's a good hole we got here. We better get into bed, though. Okay. Well, folks, I think that probably that's a good place to end it for tonight. It's a weirdly satisfying. Isama, you're absolutely right. It's like the most pleasingly weird build. I'm not sure about 5, but I think we could probably do 3 set up that way. Like this feels super like we still have room to grow on this. I'm not really sure how much energy is going through this now, right? That's the other thing that's kind of weird. Like it's hard to tell because we're getting like secondary output from these guys. Okay, let's just do, before I go to bed, I'm going to do one more check, right? Okay, this is full. That's full. That's full. How did I survive the fall damage? I have squishy boots. Oh, I also have, deal with it, nerd glasses on. Okay. Yeah, I'm sleepy. So how are we doing on this? Okay, 20, yeah. So no part of my system is, let's not forget to turn that to output mode. That would be a very funny thing to leave it on. God, it just seemed to dry up. Okay, so let me just, as a service to myself and as a service to my future self, I'm gonna grab some of that rosin, right? And yeah, read me a bedtime story. Tell me a story. Okay, we're going to grab the gold, the lead, the iron. Got a whole bunch more materials here to process, and then a billion bauxite ore, which we should ore dict, because we could turn this into the other bauxite and actually have a lot of aluminum for Tacrocorn. Osmium and Yellorite. Wow, this is great. Look at all that charged Certus quartz. I actually got more charged than uncharged. Actually, that's kind of annoying. Once upon a time, there was too much rosin. And then the rosin thief came. Okay. So we definitely need more of that. Get that in there next. Get all of our metals in there. Fantastic. There was too much rosin, and then the rosinators came. Okay. They call me the rosinator. We'll get that going, so that just... We can use that to supplement our power and make sure that we don't run out. Probably because I'm going to keep charging that sucker over and over. Alright, I feel good about this. We got that going. Why? What did you do to the books again, Deetra? You did it again. Yeah, I guess that my question is, what can you do? What else could you do with that rosin that would be abusive? Right? Like, how could you further abuse that rosin? So it makes florbs, and it makes magmatic florbs. And it's a half coal. Right? Well, the overclock generator certainly is an amusing way to use it. That's like a boost to just dump a ton of power into the system. It doesn't make more, but it is funny. Once upon a time, a rosin prince was born. Okay, so we got that going. Oh yes, so storage drawers. Let's look at that and get that done before I'm done. Before I call it for the night, we're going to make the storage drawer upgrade. Storage upgrade 1. Is that really? Okay, so we need obsidian for that, and the upgrade, which is like literally any drawer. Okay, so that should be doable. Let's just do this really quick. I should have everything I need in the system. Oh, I need to actually make the upgrade components, of course. Burp. And then we make it and let it fly free. So now this thing should be able to handle more? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool, great. And we'll get a lot more. We'll get a lot more going. So this is the igneous extruder. It uses water to make smooth stone, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. It is using power as well, which is why I'm running my secondary engine. Why is that in there? Is this not running? Did I not put... Oh no, I did. And we'll just go ahead and set this hopper up over on the side. Like so. Right, it's a bit funny that my base is kind of struggling for power. And I have so much over there. I'm making so much more over there than I am here. Pretty comically, actually. But it'll just go slow because I have a windmill up there. All right, let's see how we're doing down there. Oh my gosh, it's so deep. Is my moving wand here? Where's my moving wand? Is it in here? I know that I found a moving wand. Where could it have gone? I'm not sure. Oh, it's kind of sad that I'm drilling into this, huh? This is that cool cavern. There's the bottom of my mine right there. Why did I just do that to myself? Can I eat a sandwich? Okay. My body's own natural healing will now fight. Where did my moving wand go? Yeah, that crystal cave, I've been in there for a while. It's a good cave. Because I bounce like a gummy bear. That's the proper answer. Okay. Yeah, it came right for me. Okay, so I really don't have my moving wand in here. I don't have it in here. Where could it be? Is it... It's not like here. It's really not here. Huh. I wonder if I left it in the mining dimension. Look, I didn't have a lava bath. I just dipped. I accidentally got my toe in there, and then my leg set on fire, and my body set on fire. Okay. The strange physics that govern my body need to calm the heck down. Oh, jeez. How did this happen? That's really bad. Oh, wow. Wow, things got sent through. How did that happen? Nothing's supposed to spawn here. No, I'm not, because look, I kept this. So we use this with cobblestone. Yeah. I think we can just barely do it. So, and I already have some. Oh no, it needs to be... Okay, you know what? This is not cool. This is the worst. Well, got no way of knowing if that's where my moving wand was. We're not solving that. It's too late in the day. Y'all can deal with it. I believe I can light it now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a hacker. Where is the bastard? Ow. Man. Okay. We'll destroy these really quick. And then we're just gonna kinda block that off. So, I don't know if I have a moving rod. If I do, it's not around here. Alright, well I think that's probably the sign that it's definitely, we did enough. We can go to bed. Yeah, I'm very cross. I'm so cross I'm just going to start eating a jug of peanut butter. Just letting it slide down my gullet. You know? This feels good. Yes, everyone should go to sleep. Oh look, we made it. So we're about to see it do the transition to the next setup. Any moment now. Didn't even take that long. Okay, here it goes. That's the last one. Well, maybe not. We'll stay up for a sec and watch it transition to the next chunk. I ate the. And there we go. We did it. Sneaky, I eagerly look forward to your video with respect to pushing this system. And also, if you could tell me how to use the seeds for rusting, I would love to know, because I don't know. I try to know, but I... Well, this is awkward. There's like hover dirt. Where does the glass go? It goes right into your digestive system. And, with that in mind, your bum. We're very, very close to... I don't think we can run another engine. We're barely positive. We're positive, but barely. Alright, folks. I'm really going to bed now. Thank you very much for joining me. This is the rustic seeds. Tomato. I don't know how to use them. Look, I'll go over here. I'll be like, hey, I got a rustic seed. Okay, I'll be like, cool. You want to plant it? Like, yeah. Won't let me, though. It's so noisy over here now. Sleep time. Open door. Should I just leave the game silent and streaming all night? Just like this? Alright. Night, folks. Night. Thank you for joining me. It was good seeing you all.